Happy New Year, everyone! In this video, I'm sharing 12 small habits I learned in Japan that completely transformed my life. As a minimalist, I've explored so many habits over the years, and these 12 are the ones that had a huge impact on my life. Let's add one habit each month and make 2025 your best year ever. First, start clean and organized. In the tea ceremony, every session begins by cleaning the tools and ends by putting everything back in its place. When I found this routine, I was like, wow, this is amazing. Because I thought, this is the secret to keeping your room clean all the time. And guess what? It completely transformed my life. Starting your day with cleaning keeps your room tidy all day long. Every time you come back, it feels like stepping into a fresh hotel room. So clean and refreshing. It even boosts your productivity. Then at night, put everything you used during the day back in its place. This keeps your space always organized. Your stress levels go down. Start clean and organized. Give it a try, starting today. Second, 100% habit. This is a confidence-boosting habit I learned from my mom. Creating a teeny habit that you can achieve 100% every single day. It doesn't have to be a big deal. Silly habits work too. For example, always put your socks on starting with the left foot. Just jumping when you wake up in the morning. Smile at yourself in the mirror. The key is consistency, no matter what. For me, it's aligning my shoes. I've been doing this for over 25 years. Whether I'm tired, drunk, or even sick. It's a small act, but this builds a foundation of self-confidence. And that confidence makes it easier to take on the next challenge because I know I can do it too. So first, decide what you want to do and start today. Third, treat things like your lover. This is a mindfulness hack that I learned also from a tea ceremony. My teacher told me, you have to treat things as carefully as a loved one. I was like, okay, so I decided to bring this philosophy into my daily life. And this completely changed my life. I got more girlfriends. Just kidding. But really seriously, my everyday life became so much more mindful. For example, when drinking matcha, instead of slamming your cup down, imagine it's your partner. Would you treat them that way? Hopefully not. When you handle objects gently, it naturally brings you into the moment. Time feels slower and your mind becomes calmer. Yeah, just try it now. Place your phone on the table as if it were your lover. Feel the difference, right? If so, why not do this all the time and add this habit to your mindful life? Fourth, change your mindset habit. We all have habits, right? But did you know our minds have habits too? Yeah, some people naturally see the negative in everything, while others find a way to spin things positively. That's a habit of the heart or mindset. And here's the thing. If you can change that mindset, your life will get so much better. I learned that from a haiku, which is Japanese poetry. There was a legendary samurai, Takasugi Shinsaku. On his deathbed, he said, 面白きこともなきよう面白く. Meaning, to make a seemingly dull world interesting. He wanted to keep going, but he unsure to finish it. That's when the woman caring for him immediately added 住みなすものは心なりけり. Meaning, it's your heart that makes it so. Put them together, it means even in a seemingly dull or crazy world, it's your mindset, it's your heart that shapes how interesting life can be. Isn't it powerful? So, even if you step in dog poop today, think positively. Instead of saying, that sucks, Just say, wow, how lucky am I? Fifth, heal your gut. In Japan, fermented foods has been a thing for centuries. And yep, one of the famous examples, natto. Wow. Now don't worry, I'm not here to tell you should eat natto. What I want to say is, if you want to stay healthy, foods that supports your gut, like fermented ones, are a total game changer. That said, I used to think gut health? What's the big deal? But in my 20s, I struggled with depression. And I started focusing on my gut, thanks to my mom's recommendation. And then everything shifted. I began feeling more positive. And now I'm almost too positive, maybe. Since then, I've realized how crazy important gut health is. Here are 2 things I do. First, drinking a koso drink every morning. Second, eating fermented fruits like natto, miso soup, and koji regularly. It's simple, but it works wonders. Sixth, alternating showers. When your computer has a problem, you might reset it to fix it, right? Like that, this habit is a quick reset for your body and mind. Here's how it works. Try this. After a hot shower, do 30 seconds of cold shower, followed by 15 seconds of warm shower. That's it. I know cold water sounds like torture, but hear me out. The hell of cold water lasts just a moment, but the heaven that follows lasts so long. With this, I've noticed so many benefits. First, no matter how tired I am, I can reset my body. Second, my body temperature has gone up and I get sick less often. Third, my skin looks healthier and more radiant. Fourth, I can build mental strength. Fifth, I can focus so much better on my work. Yeah, it's been a game changer for me. At first, the cold shower is definitely tough, I know it. But think of it as samurai training. You'll get used to it. Seventh, Meiso, meditation. When it comes to Japanese habits, meditation is a big one. Lately, I've started meditating before my yoga practice. I take just 3 minutes to focus on my breath while feeling the sunlight. And let me tell you, it feels absolutely amazing. In Japanese, breath is written like this. And ji means my, and kokoro means heart or mind. Together, they show the deep connection between your breath and your mind. For example, when you're stressed, your breathing becomes shallow. But when you are relaxed, it naturally deepens. Is that right? Through your breath, you can observe yourself. And through your breath, you can control your mind. Eighth, your own morning hour. Back in the day, the first thing I'd do in the morning was check social media. I was always just curious what everyone else was up to. But one day I realized it was just making me unhappy by comparing myself and others. Then I thought, what am I doing? Making myself unhappy first thing in the morning? Shouldn't the morning be a time to make myself happy? So I made a decision. I used the first hour of my day after waking up to make myself happy. Here's the rule. First, no social media. Second, no news or outside information. Of course, no TV. Third, no emails. Instead, I focus on me. For example, taking a walk, meditating, doing yoga, or journaling while asking myself, how are you today? Since I started this habit, my mind and my body transformed dramatically, and I've grown to love myself so much more. Oh, let me share one habit to focus on yourself in the morning, and that is 9th, Matcha Ritual. As you know, I drink matcha every single morning because I'm Samurai Matcha. Just drinking matcha is fine, but I highly recommend following a specific routine to prepare it. Every day, the same routine. Why? Because it helps you notice the state of your mind. For example, When rushed, my movements become faster. When stressed, I tend to treat the tools roughly. When distracted, I spill the matcha. By sticking the same routine every day, you start to notice the differences, small differences, that what helps you become aware of your mental state. Like, oh, I'm feeling a bit rushed today. Once you notice it, you can adjust it. Like, okay, let's take a deep breath and slow down. Yeah, through this simple routine, you can always check your mind state and calm yourself. 10th, gratitude journal. Back in the day, when I was filming about Ikigai, I interviewed some grandmas in the village, and their words left a deep impact on me. They said things like, I'm truly happy to be able to just work in the fields, to walk, to eat a meal, genuinely appreciating those small everyday moments. Then I realized something profound. Living a happy life is not about having many things or making a lot of money. It's about appreciating the little things in our daily lives. So I decided to cherish that feeling by starting a gratitude journal. Every morning, I write down 3 things I'm grateful for. For example, today, clean water from the tap, beautiful sunrise, a fit and vibrant body. Just writing this down helps me realize that happiness is all around us. And it puts me in the positive mindset for the rest of the day. Someday, I hope to have the same pure smile as those grandmas in the village. 11th, the 1 in 10 rule. This is a story from when I was job hunting. I once heard a talk by Uniqlo's CEO at the conference, and he said something really stuck with me. If you give your all 10 times, at least one of them will succeed. In other words, if you fail 9 times, you're bound to succeed at least 1. Great wisdom, right? But I was young. I completely forgot his words after that. But recently, through making many videos on YouTube, I realized he was absolutely right. I discovered that if I make 10 videos, at least one of them ends up going viral and makes lots of people happy. So this year, I don't afraid of failure. Just keep trying and challenging myself. Let's go! 12th, workout. Lastly, I gotta say this. Workout is amazing because if you change your body, your mindset changes because you can see positive changes in your body visually. You become more confident, and when your mindset changes, your life changes because that confidence has a great impact on your life. For example, back in my 20s, I was scrawny like a bean sprout, like this. But now, this is me. I'm way more confident now than I ever was in my 20s, and life has become so much enjoyable. Yeah, work started going better, and my relationships improved too. So I truly believe it's the ultimate life-changing habits, like Matcha Ritual. So let's work out while drinking matcha. Sticking to something is like stacking little stones every day. At first, it feels like nothing is changing, but after a year, you'll look back and see this incredible tower you built. And trust me, the view from the top will be completely different. Let's make 2025 our best year yet. Have a good day. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.